Hello basketball friends, welcome to my SportStream channel. In this opportunity I bring you the simulation of this exciting basketball game in the best league of the world, the NBA. To all lovers of this beautiful sport, I regret to say I don't broadcast the video of the game live, but from time to time I stream my favorite team's games, the Dallas Mavericks, or crucial game for the playoffs, teams in the top of the classification, or postseason games. I hope you join me in this simulation with the NBA 2K game engine, because the end of the game will be amazing, and we will not know the winner until the end of the game, so don't miss this simulation because it will be unpredictable. Thanks, and I will leave you with the game. Y para todos mis amigos de habla hispana, en esta oportunidad te traigo la simulación de este emocionante juego de baloncesto en la mejor liga del mundo, la NBA. Para todos los amantes de este hermoso deporte, lamento decirte que no transmito el video del partido en vivo, pero de vez en cuando transmito los juegos de mi equipo favorito, los Dallas Mavericks. O un juego crucial por los playoffs, equipos en lo más alto de la clasificación, o juegos de postemporada. Espero que suenen a mí en esta simulación con el motor de juego NBA 2K, porque el final del juego será asombroso y no conoceremos el ganador hasta el final del juego. Así que no se pierdan esta simulación porque será impredecible. Gracias y te dejo con el juego.
Well, you know, he bounced back last season, shot over 38% from the three-point range, but his field goal percentage wasn't much better. As many threes as he shoots, you'll take it.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Butler.
He has really embraced his role as a leader on this squad. Jimmy Butler has a defensive mindset, but also the leadership is starting to play into it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
And in today's game, we're really so used to thinking of passing as the key to an efficient offense. But this Raptors club, they do it a different way. For them, the screen is the assist, giving their guard space to pull up or attack the rim.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Ibaka is the 4, and Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry out there with Green, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Johnson with a screen on Leonard. 5 on the clock, and McConnell gets it to go. And the Raptors for the last few seasons, Greg, right at the bottom of the league in assists.
Yeah, but nevertheless, they do make good decisions. They're a low turnover team, and they've been pretty efficient offensively. One area where you can offset that is by their ability to get to the free throw line, because that puts a lot of pressure on your defense with their ability to attack.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
What I love about Kyle Lowry, he had trouble getting along with coaches early in his career, but made the change and has thrived ever since.
Back to Butler. McConnell in the corner. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 4. Leonard the pass to Ibaka. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Connects from three-point range. Ibaka's got 5 points so far. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
And we're through the... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The skyline of Philadelphia looking especially majestic tonight as we welcome you back to action. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battle. And, Steve, it seems like the league is going more up-tempo, more offense, better flow. What makes the biggest difference to a team, in your opinion, as far as unlocking a great scoring potential?
I think when you have guys that can go up and down and you have 5 guys that understands the game, high basketball IQ, versatility. Let's take the Golden State Warriors. Let's take the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have 4 or 5 different guys that can lead them in scoring, lead them in assists, and lead them in rebounding. That makes the game fun to watch.
Best teams are always like that, though, aren't they? Got a lot of different ways to hit you.
Yes, and versatility. They can play small, they can play big, they can slow down, they can win on the defensive end, or they can win on the offensive end.
They've got Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Ben Simmons, and it's Redick in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. He dishes it to Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Lowry. Chandler kicks to Butler. Offline with his 3. Toronto trailing.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Here's Butler. Butler missing again.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down who has the ball last.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Raptors out in front, up by 1. So it's Philadelphia now. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Ibaka is the 4, and Valanciunas in the middle. Green is out there with Lowry, and it's Leonard in at the small forward.
And in a game this tight, a few plays either way can start to turn the tide.
Both teams, they're trying to spark a run, but with the talent in these lineups, it's hard for either side to break away.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
You know, nothing against George Hill, but trading him for Kawhi Leonard on draft day 2011, franchise-changing move.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And this is a guy that can get you stops, aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best effort. Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Yes!
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
McConnell passes to Redick. Here's Simmons. Yes!
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moment.
And
I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Johnson. And it's Butler in for T.J. McConnell. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Green outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a really good shot if they run the right play.
Drains it from downtown.
Ice water, baby. Game's on the line. Give it to someone who's been there before.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Patience is the key. Let's see what they come up with here.
Chandler, a screen from 15 feet away. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Was that for real? Did I just see that?
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Audio Jungle.